look up at the velvet night above, constellations tracing out our love. Before the world had even learned to turn, we were a spark that was destined to burn. Across the galaxy, through endless space, I'd always find my way back to your face. 'Cause it was written in the stars, painted in the sky, a love like ours was never meant to die. From the silver moon to the morning light, you and I were born to shine. Stars, a million miles can never break the thread, or quiet all the words we left unsaid. The universe was humming our refrain long before we ever knew the pain. Across the galaxy, through endless space, I'd always find my way back to your face. 'Cause it was written in the stars, painted in the sky, a love like ours was never meant to die. From the silver moon to the morning light, you and I were born to shine. What was meant to be. 'Cause it was written in the stars, painted in the sky, a love like ours was never meant to die. From the silver moon to the morning light, you and I were born to shine. Stories written in the stars, written in the stars, forever yours and mine, across all space and time, in the stars.
The gramophone plays a dusty, forgotten tune, bathed in the pale light of a midnight moon. I stretch out my hand to the empty air, imagining your shadow is standing right there. The music turns slow, but the room feels alive, bringing back the moments where we used to thrive. Now I'm dancing with the memories in the dark, replaying every flame and every single spark, spinning round the floor where you used to hold me tight, lost in the rhythm of yesterday's life. Though I'm swaying alone as a silent star, I'm dancing with memory inside my heart. I close my eyes and I can feel your gentle touch. Funny how a quiet room can say so much. We step to the left, then we glide to the right, waltz through the shadows of a long lost night. The music turns slow, but the room feels alive, bringing back the moments where we used to thrive. Now I'm dancing with the memories in the dark, replaying every flame and every single spark, spinning round the floor where you used to hold me tight, lost in the rhythm of yesterday's life. Though I'm swaying alone as the silent stars, I'm dancing with memories inside my heart. of yesterday's light. Though I'm swaying alone as a silent star, I'm dancing with memories inside my heart, spinning around without a sound, just dancing with memories.
Rough seas are crashing on the jagged shore. The dark clouds rolling like a thunderstorm. I've been sailing through the deep unknown, fighting every wave all on my own. When the compass breaks and the light grows dim, I look across the water and I see you within. You are my safe harbor in the wildest storm, where the waters calm and the waters are warm. When the winds blow heavy and I lose my way, you're the quiet shelter where I wanna stay. Out on the ocean, the cold waves roar, but in your arms I have reached the shore. Lighthouses flicker in the heavy haze, guiding me back through the dangerous days. No matter how far out to sea I roam, your gentle heartbeat calls me back home. When the compass breaks and the light grows dim, I look across the water and I see you within. You are my safe harbor in the wildest storm, where the waters calm and the waters are warm. When the winds blow heavy and I lose my way, you're the quiet shelter where I wanna stay. Out on the ocean, the cold waves roar, but in your arms I have reached the shore. The anchor drops, the struggle ends, no longer fighting against the winds. You give me peace when the world turns wild, resting my weary heart just like a child. You are my safe harbor in the wildest storm, where the waters calm and the waters are warm. When the winds blow heavy and I lose my way, you're the quiet shelter where I wanna stay. Out on the ocean, the cold waves roar, but in your arms I have reached the shore. Safe harbor harbor. Whispers of forever fading in the night. We watched our kingdom crumble out of sight. You swore you'd stay through every stormy weather. Now I'm standing alone in the cold September. Words were easy when the sun was high. Now they're heavy beneath the darkened sky. Looking at the floor full of shattered promises, picking up the pieces of the love we missed. You held my heart, then you let it fall. Guess your forever didn't mean much at all. Now I'm walking through the ruins of what we used to be, tripping over shattered promises left for me. An empty frame hanging on the wall, where memories used to catch us when we'd fall. I trusted every single word you said. Now I'm just living with the ghost inside my head. Words were easy when the sun was high. Now they're heavy beneath the darkened sky. Looking at the floor full of shattered promises, picking up the pieces of the love we missed. You held my heart, then you let it fall. Guess your forever didn't mean much at all. Now I'm walking through the ruins of what we used to be, tripping over shattered promises left for me. I thought our bond was written in stone. Turns out I was building this castle all alone. Every vow you made was made of glass, shining so bright, but never meant to last. Looking at the floor full of shattered promises, picking up the pieces of the love we missed. You held my heart, then you let it fall. Guess your forever didn't mean much at all. Now I'm walking through the ruins of what we used to be, tripping over shattered promises left for me. Shattered promises shot like glass, leaving you in the past. The midnight train just pulled away into the fog, leaving tracks of iron and a cloud of smoke. I sit alone upon this weathered wooden bench, wrapped tightly in my oversized coat. The whistle blows a long and lonesome cry, the late night right back to my heart. But every passing carriage keeps us far apart. Yeah, the crowd is gone, the lights are growing dim, and I'm still waiting at the station for what could have been. A flickering street lamp casts a lonely light on a ticket that I've folded thrice tonight. I check my watch, but time has lost its sound. Just leaves and cold rain tumbling on the ground. The whistle blows a long and lonesome cry as another empty hour passes by. And I'm still waiting at the station, holding on to hope, standing at the platform, learning how to cope. You said you'd catch the late night right back to my heart, but every passing carriage keeps us far apart. Yeah, the crowd is gone, the lights are growing dim, and I'm still waiting at the station for what could have been. Maybe I'm just waiting for a train that won't arrive, trying to keep a faded promise still alive. The tracks lead to a city far away, where you forgot the words you used to say. And I'm still waiting at the station, holding on to hope, standing at the platform, learning how to cope. You said you'd catch the late night right back to my heart, but every passing carriage keeps us far apart. Yeah, the crowd has gone, the lights are growing dim, and I'm still waiting at the station for what could have been. Still waiting in the quiet of the night until the morning light at the station.
Empty coffee cup sitting on the counter frame. The quiet in this room still whispers your name. I walk across the floor where we used to dance, left with the shadow of a second chance. It's funny how a memory can feel so loud, like a standing ovation in an empty crowd. Now I'm living with the ghost
it down, I just let it stay a little more. We built a palace out of promises and sand, watching it slip right through our hands. It's funny how a memory can feel so loud, like a standing ovation in an empty crowd. Now I'm living with the ghost of us, haunted by the dreams that turn to dust. I see you in the doorway, lingering in the dark, tracing all the ashes of a forgotten spark. Yeah, the house is cold, but the fever runs high in the quiet space where you said goodbye. Are you feeling it too, wherever you are tonight? Do you see my shadow in your faded streetlight? We didn't die, but something left the room and left us wandering in this midnight gloom. Now I'm living with the ghost of us, haunted by the dreams that turn to dust. I see you in the doorway, lingering in the dark, tracing all the ashes of a forgotten spark. Yeah, the house is cold, but the fever runs high in the quiet space where we said goodbye. Just a ghost of us, fading into dust. Yeah, the house is cold in the ghost of us. Standing across from you in the quiet room, soft candlelight cutting through the gloom. No golden rings or silver bands in sight, just an understanding in the silent night. We don't need a crowd to hear what's true. The quiet promises I make to you, these are our unspoken vows, written on our hearts. Promises we keep when the darkness starts. I'll stay by your side through the storm and rain, hold you through the joy and shield you from the pain. Without a single word, we make a solemn plea to love in silence endlessly. A gentle touch upon a weathered hand, more powerful than any gold command. We build our temple out of quiet trust, stronger than iron, immune to rust. We don't need a crowd to hear what's true. the quiet promises I make to you. These are our unspoken vows, written on our hearts, promises we keep when the darkness starts. I'll stay by your side through the storm and rain, hold you through the joy and shield you from the pain. Without a single word, we make a solemn plea to love in silence endlessly. The world demands a loud proclaim to sign our lives and share a name, but truth is quieter than the falling snow, the sacred bond that only two can know. These are our unspoken vows, written on our hearts, promises we keep when the darkness starts. I'll stay by your side through the storm and rain, hold you through the joy and shield you from the pain. Without a single word, we make a solemn plea to love in silence endlessly. Unspoken vows, no words needed now, forever bound by unspoken vows.
Dust is settling on the wooden frame beside the candle burning down its flame. I hold the Polaroid up to the light, watching our bright colors turn to white. It's like the sun is washing away the view, slowly taking back the sight of you. Looking at these fading photographs, tracing back the echoes of our lives. The edges curl, the shadows start to bleed, losing every memory that I need. Time is a thief that takes away the past. Even in pictures, nothing seems to last. Yeah, I'm holding on to fading photographs. Your smile is blurring into silver gray, like morning mist that sweeps the coast away. I try to memorize every line and contour before you disappear for good, for sure. It's like the sun is washing away the view, slowly taking back the sight of you. Looking at these fading photographs, tracing back the echoes of our lives. crashing waves against the darkened shore. The ocean roars like it never did before. I'm lost at sea with a broken mast, wondering how long this night can last. The fog is thick and the water's cold, fearing the stories that remain untold. Then I see your beam cutting through the dark, a steady glow, a brilliant spark. You're my lighthouse, standing tall and brave, guiding my heart through every dangerous wave. When the world gets wild and I lose my form, you remain my lighthouse in the storm. Thunder rolls across the endless sky, watching the tides and the seagulls fly. No matter how hard the fierce winds blow, you keep your fire burning with a steady glow. The fog is thick and the water's cold, fearing the stories that remain untold. Then I see your beam cutting through the dark, a steady glow, a brilliant spark. You're my lighthouse, standing tall and brave, guiding my heart through every dangerous wave. When the world gets wild and I lose my form, you remain my lighthouse in the storm. Rocks below may tear my ship apart, but I steer toward the beacon of your heart. Safe from the deep, safe from the sea, your constant light will always rescue me. Then I see your beam cutting through the dark, a steady glow, a brilliant spark. You're my lighthouse, standing tall and brave, guiding my heart through every dangerous wave. When the world gets wild and I lose my form, you remain my lighthouse in the storm, shining through the dark, guiding me home. My lighthouse in the storm.
The street lights flicker as the night takes hold. Another story that was left untold. I touch the edges of the quiet pain, like cold rainwater washing down the drain. Nobody sees what lies beneath the surface, searching for a reason, searching for a purpose. We carry scars in the dark when nobody sees, hidden deep inside all our memories. They don't bleed anymore, but they leave a mark, shining like silver, these scars in the dark. Yeah, we're learning to heal, one beat at a time, turning the silence into a rhyme. I used to try and hide away the bruised red line, pretending everything was looking fine. But every tear that fell upon the floor just made me stronger than I was before. Nobody sees what lies beneath the surface, searching for a reason, searching for a purpose. We carry scars in the dark when nobody sees, hidden deep inside all our memories. They don't bleed anymore, but they leave a mark, shining like silver, these scars in the dark. Yeah, we're learning to heal, one beat at a time, turning the silence into a rhyme. They are not proof of how we broke, they're just proof of every fire and smoke that we survived, that we stood our ground when the whole world was crashing down. We carry scars in the dark when nobody sees, hidden deep inside all our memories. They don't bleed anymore, but they leave a mark, shining like silver, these scars in the dark. Yeah, we're learning to heal, one beat at a time, turning the silence into a rhyme. Scars in the dark, guiding us home. We're not alone with our scars in the dark.